Okay, hello everyone. I thought I would send out a quick, uh, just a little video tonight. I was thinking about what my mentor said to me, and she was saying you need to toot your horn more. And by that is kind of say what my spiritual abilities are. And I was thinking, I do have that, but it's kind of vanilla on my site. I don't go in very much detail, and the reason for that um, is what I call the gap. So when I started at this 20 years ago, um, in my early 30s, I had all of a sudden these spiritual awakenings, and I told people about them. I told my family about them. I told friends, and most people just listened, and I didn't realize that they were just getting terrified of the things that I was saying. So it caused a lot of, I guess, I'd say turmoil and trauma and difficulty for people to understand and be around me. And and I've worked through that. I've worked through that. Uh, and for the most part, it's okay. I mean, some friends are still in my life and some are not. And my family, I mean, it's not 100%, but it's mostly okay now. And yeah, so the gap is something that I have always been aware of. So I kind of just learned not to talk about it that much because I would not have understood it myself before I started seeing and noticing, um, I guess, the spiritual aspect of ourselves. And that's very important. So what I've always done is when I work with people, I explain what I'm doing. My first class I ever had, the teacher introduced me as a mystic. She said, "Al is a mystic. We don't know what he's doing, but he can do things, and we're just we don't know how he does it." And I thought about that, and I was like, "Well, I know how I do it, or if I didn't know, I I'd figure out. It would come to me, and then I explain it to people." So I've worked for many years on just like get the best results and to put it in a way that is understandable by the people around me. So it's not an accident what's happening. When we work together, it is very like I work with spirit, but the things I do are planned and are there's a method to it, and I explain that method. And sometimes um, I will explain that method in those like group sessions that I offer, the free ones that I offer, and I do have paid ones too. So the spiritual essentials toolkit is my way of putting that in the easiest way possible for people who are either curious or who do have a mastery and are looking for a way to um, uh, kind of have an easier way to do their daily maintenance and cleaning and clearing of their field. And so that's what that toolkit is for. But um, so I just thought I'd put that out there, and I am open to questions when people have questions about it. But I will be over time adding some group sessions, and I invite you to come forward with your questions, and even based on a session, you probably get a good healing out of it. So please join me when you are ready. Have a good day.